Hello, welcome to Tama Hollow, and welcome to day 26 with Bandai's Magical Witches. So today is in fact going to be my last video on the witches, unless I end up with an updated form, I guess you could say, for them. At this point, I have gone through and had them all complete every potion recipe at least once since our last video, just in case what was holding them back was related to maybe not having done enough potion work. And all of them succeeded pretty much, I would say, like 95% of the time. So as to why we haven't seen a growth update yet, I'm not sure. It could be time related. I feel like I'm repeating a lot of the same actions, and I just don't feel like that really meets my goal of kind of getting the info out there for you guys. I wanted you to get an idea of what it looks like to play with the devices, what it's like to interact with them, and I feel like right now we've kind of just hit a wall. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on them connecting. I'm probably going to do a couple different connections between all of the devices this time, just because... What's he calling for? It must not be him calling. It's the Earthling. Just a minute. I'm going to put the Earthling on the screen. So what I was saying is I'll probably do a couple different connections today. And I'm doing that because this could be the last video where we see them interacting. If they all end up leaving rather than growing again, you know, I would just have the screen of them being gone to show you in the end. So I'm going to go ahead and see what we can get if we do a bunch of interactions today. So we'll start with, I guess, the Earthling and the Ballaluna here. See what we get. Just getting a trade. So let's go ahead and have the Ballaluna hand something over. She can hand over one of those. It's interesting how peaceful they all seem to have become. So another theory I was curious about was, could it possibly be that they all have a curse and the curses are preventing them from growing? But I actually noticed last night when putting the Ballaluna to bed that her ghost is gone, or their ghost is gone. So I don't think the curse theory is the answer either, and I'm probably just grasping at straws at this point, trying to understand, and it's going to be really funny if I discover in a few days that it was just a time thing and I just had to be patient. How about you two? You going to be peaceful? Oh, no. Okay, that's the jar curse and the turtle. So Anna Rouge heard me saying, you know, it's been really peaceful. Had to prove me wrong, but they were not successful, so in the end it didn't really matter that they tried to stir up trouble, because the Ballaluna was able to protect themselves. And we've got a successful trade there. Let's see if the Anna Rouge is going to behave too. How many cakes did he have? Jeez. Doesn't really quite look like cake, does it? It kind of looks like tiramisu, perhaps. Well, he's got 7, so you can give one back. I guess the Ballaluna didn't need to give him a sweet, did they? Yep. Alright. Ballaluna's got the stuff back. Now, let's go ahead and pop into Cures and Curses. And I just want to show you guys that you can go into Curse, but you can't select it. You can't try and choose a curse to have the other witch utilize, but you can do that, and I think you've seen that before. You can do that with the cure. So if the Ballaluna had a certain illness that they couldn't cure themselves, I would then connect them. Select it like I did there on the Anna Rouge device, and then the Anna Rouge has the option to try and cast the cure. And in this instance, the Anna Rouge actually did cast the cure for me successfully, so let's see here. So these two have interacted a couple times. Let's go ahead and have him interact with the Earthling. You can give more of your sweets away because you have too many, my friend. Here we go. So since we're going to be moving away from doing videos strictly on the witches, unless we have an update, I'll start running the series on the Tamagotchi. Alright, that was a successful trade. And let's see. is there anything that the Earthwind could cast? I don't think that there's technically anything that the Ana Rouge has at this time that would need cured, but we'll go ahead and see what happens if we do it. Yep, you cast it. So at this time, the Ana Rouge actually has a higher magic point or magic power than the Earthwind, which is surprising because I believe the Ana Rouge has actually been behind almost this whole time. We'll go ahead and pop Balloon onto the screen. Check where they are. 3 pounds. They are hungry, and they are at 20 of 21. So now that we've got their stats filled, we're going to go ahead and send them off. And the next time I see you, we will be starting up the series on the daily logs of the Tamagotchi. While I'm doing that, there might also be short appearances of the witches or of other devices that I'm running. But for now, I'm only going to be focusing strictly on the devil, on trying to film the devil and kind of showcase day-to-day play for that one. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.